Here are my original blocks for the Care Bear quilt. They're just checkerboard, 9 patches. And I wanted an alternate. I have 8 of these, but the four with the yellow on the corners and 4 with the pink on the corners. Whoops. And I wanted an alternate block to go with these. Oops. So I made up this little star block with the floral fabric, and also I made a blue one because the little Care Bear fabric has blue in it also. So I'm making up some of these. So these are all the squares are 4.5 inches. These are made out of 2.5 inches. And I just folded them over to make the folded corners. So I'm just going to sew these 4 together with their little folded corners. I just press mine and then follow the pressed line on there. And I'm just trimming these off into my little basket. Not sure what I'm going to do with them, if anything. At this point, they're pretty small. Cut off from 2.5 inches. I could make a little square triangle out of them if I wanted to. I'll see how it goes. It's a lot of work for just a little bit, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to go ahead and press these. Put them back in their little space. I may have gotten those rearranged, but that doesn't matter. It works either way. I'm going to go ahead and put the other folded corner on. Okay, get them all back in order here, and then I'll just sew my 9 patch together. I'm going to press these to the outside on the top and bottom, away from the center, just because it works better that way for me. Okay, last seam. Okay. These blocks are turning out just a little bit over 12, about 12 1/4. So I'm going to trim them down to 12, I think. So I don't have to worry about losing points or anything like that. Okay. Here's that cute little star block. I have all of my star blocks made. I have 5 with the purple and green, and then I have 5 with the green and blue. All of them have the yellow in the center. There are 3 different colors of blue here, 2 of the same, and then 1 that's all alone by itself. I think that's this one. So I have 10 star blocks, but now I need to make 2 more blocks because I only had 8 of these, and what I need are opposites. As you can see, this one has the pink in the middle, and this one has the yellow in the middle. And then the checkerboard is constructed to where we have pink in the corners here and yellow in the corners here. So I need 1 of each of these. I'm going to lay those out, or lay one of them out and do it, and then lay the other one out. So I have my pieces cut here. We'll do this one first. There's my center, and then nope, this must be the one with the pink center. Yeah. Little Care Bears. So these would be in the corners, right? You're probably saying, don't ask me, you're the one doing it. Okay, yeah, like this. And then the other one will be just the opposite. So let's go ahead and get this one stitched together. These go really fast. Just a basic 9 patch. Oops, I forgot I need to press it towards the center, the pink. All right, there's that one. One more. This time we'll have the yellow in the center, I believe. If I planned it correctly, that is. And in the corners. And the cute little Care Bears. Fill in the rest of our spots. Who would have ever thought that Care Bears would be popular again? All right. All my blocks made. And actually, my great-granddaughter made most of these first ones. I had to work on her seams a little bit on some of them, but she actually made, I think she made about 6 of them. She may have made 8 of them, I'm not sure. Anyway, I remade some of them on the seams just because they were a little too big. But I think she actually sewed them together, which was pretty good because she was really young at that time. And here are these. So I have all 20 of my blocks made now. I just have to decide how I'm going to lay them out and get started putting these together. All right, I will take a little break and start putting my first row, laying out my first row, and then I'll come back and show you how I'm putting it together.